First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
Clothing, cars, whatever you're selling, you have a great idea. You want to put it on our platform. Contact TBISC. Call us now, 267-982-0342. TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
Expose your business to millions of potential consumers and clients. If no one knows who you are, you don't make any money. Put your logo here. Add your business here. They say when you're green, you grow, but when you're ripe, you're rotten. That means those who aren't moving forward is standing still. Marketing is everything. Grow your business today. Product placement, brand exposure, merchandise display. It's time to put your business and your brand in front of millions of potential clients. Call 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. It's time to grow.
I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Everyone knows that jail is a serious matter. Us here at Tales from the Jails, we are offering something special to anyone who is currently in prison, on their way to prison, and actually those who are returning from prison. We are offering consultation to anyone who's threatened with prison, in prison, and like I said, and who are coming home from prison. We have
Phone on mute.
What's up, everybody? Welcome everybody to Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Empowerment USA. TNS Media Group with the team and the family. I was a little sick, a little hoarse, yesterday and the day before, but we back, able to get to it. What's going on with you, Mr. Jackson?
Oh man, beautiful Friday. Alhamdulillah, man, to the Muslims, man. Beautiful Friday today, man. To the people that don't believe, beautiful Friday. Beautiful Friday, man. Enjoy y'all weekend out there, man. Don't do nothing foolish. And Monday come around and we find out some of you guys is locked up. Even me, I take my own advice because I am a human being and get mad and got feelings and emotions, and I got to make sure I keep them checked. So that's why we be up here at an alarming rate every day, just for the reminder to don't do nothing foolish. Because, boy, they got room.
Yeah, shout out to John Michael. Shout out to Justin Porter. Shout out to 716 Deuce. Shout out to Elder Torado. Am I saying that right? 5102. Shout out to Dark Skin Beauty. What's up, y'all? What's going on out here in the world today? How y'all feeling? How's everybody doing? Talk to us, man. I can hear you.
Yeah, that's the live going on right now.
Yeah, so ultimately, our goal here at Tales from the Jails is to spread positivity and keep people from going to jail, and spread a reminder about what happens for those who are in jail to ultimately deter you from going to prison. I was out in the community today, and I seen a lot of people, embracing me, showing us love, talking about us, and I was surprised.
Yeah, you know what though, and it's crazy that not to cut you off, but it's crazy that you say that because by me ready to say this is like on your coattail, but I got the same thing this morning leaving out to go to work. Yeah. I'm talking about from at least 3-4 people. And I'm jumping in the car, going to work. It ain't like I'm walking and then, I would probably expect to get a bunch of, hey, I appreciate that. Cause I love to hear from the people. That means we doing something right. Yeah. If it wasn't for y'all, I couldn't get up here and explain these stories, me and my brother, because now it's giving us the motivation, the pump to keep on going. If wasn't nobody trying to hear it, it's like it's a dead end, the door shut. Let me go ahead back through this other door. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
It was crazy too because I was at the masjid and I see my nephew. Shout out to Makai. My nephew Makai. And he's 18.
Right.
18 years old, I believe. Makai. No, I'm sorry. Makai 17.
Okay.
I believe.
Right.
And I was at the masjid. He was like, yo, he's like, I was with my friends, and then my friends was like, we turned on Tales from the Jails. He's like, they all like young kids, 17 around his age, watching Tales from the Jails. And they was like, yo, a lot of the kids watch it too. So it just let me know that we doing something. They like the positive thing that's going on. I know we're kind of in a time right now where as though you see the YBC and the indictment and all that stuff that's going on in the city, where as though you see a lot of them as kids that are on that indictment.
And a lot of some of them kids, quite a few of them that we know and that we had up here on this platform, you know, trying to give them the message and them giving their message to y'all. And, you know, basically simply said, man, you know, I don't know if this is true or none of that. These are all allegations so far until proven guilty. But if proven guilty, it's like, come on, man. When do you wake up and smell the coffee without having to get shot or go to the penitentiary?
Yeah, and like a lot of these people we know that's on the indictment. It's a few of the kids that I know. I knew since they was like yay high, and young, and you know, a few of them, like, of course, you know, Yop, and
one of them you was possibly going to adopt.
So you got a lot of young kids like that out here like them. We're close to them kids, and then you see also a few other kids one other kid that went down in the indictment. His dad used to sell like fish in front of the masjid in Germantown. Mm-hmm. He was killed some time back or whatever. But
the kid was, or the dad?
The dad.
Okay.
His dad was killed, and me knowing his dad was like a you know, a strong guy in the community from what I knew from him, and you know, he was a good dude. You know what I mean? And from what I knew.
Right.
And he ended up passing on, and then his son spilled out into the streets.
Right.
And this is just the cycle that we talk about, and we see it firsthand.
It's a vicious and treacherous and depressing cycle, man.
Mm-hmm. And then you see, and also even with that, there was another guy that I know that's a good guy in the community who stepped in to help assist with those kids and raise those kids through marriage. But ultimately, you can't save everybody, you know. But hopefully, you know, these kids make it out of it. But you know, jail and prison is a serious situation over and over and over again. And I know everybody want to come get on the podcast. We can't get around to everybody all the time.
But we sure enough gonna try.
We're gonna try to get everybody on the podcast. I know everybody's like, hey, we're reaching out, and you know, we're trying to get something together so we can get, you know, as many people as we can. As you can see now, we have celebrities who want to get on the podcast, who want to tell their stories. You have many individuals all around the world who want to get on the podcast and tell their stories. But we're going to try to get around to everybody as we can. Don't forget to watch that Finesse 2 Times interview, which is out now. Don't forget, if you're able to, become a member so that you can watch that podcast and watch the Queso father interview as well, and much, much more. We have some more big interviews, another big interview next week. As you can see, as I said, a lot of celebrities are tapping in with us. So, you know.
We ain't forget about the city. We right here. We got a couple of, we got you want to let them know about the last interview or no? Okay, well, we can't take the lid. Y'all gonna know, y'all gonna love this interview, but we still in the city heavy. This is where we from. This is our roots. This is who lifted us up to, you know, be on this journey that we on right now. So thank you to all of y'all out there. But today I want to talk about what we was talking about on Wednesday.
What was that?
When I had got on your line about don't do that to her. And her is Little Dirk fiance, wife, whatever.
We still want to get into it. We don't know yet.
Oh, no, you know.
No, I don't know yet.
No. It's in the news.
No, I don't know that. I don't even want, because that's still catty, though. I was just speaking general about, because we want to stay away from that.
No, but I'm just saying, if that happened, that's crazy. She out of pocket.
No, but this happens. I would just make it a general about women, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's his woman, and we cool with Abdul Haq.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that we don't get messy up here. So what we want to do is, with jail and situations, speak about jail time with men and who go to jail with women and so forth and so on. And what happens is a lot of times is women choose a time and the point when they feel like it's enough for them.
It's getting overwhelming. She starts to think about her life as in a whole now. And when I say like, she's seeing that she's stagnant now. If you was there, and it comes from, I was watching an interview today from Al Sadiq Banks, shout out to Jersey, stand up. He wrote all the best hood novels, Caught Him Slipping, True to the, no, I don't think he wrote True to the Game, but all the block parties and all that. Block Party 1, 2, 3, Caught Him Slipping. Everybody that been to jail and read all these books that I'm naming. These are the top of the hood novels. Mm-hmm. And Al Sadiq Banks was explaining in his interview about a female. If you are out there, and this is majority of the dope boys, even me when I was out there doing it, you know, maybe you probably carried it in a different manner, but I only can speak for me. But the approach you have with a woman when you out there in that game and you getting a lot of money, you know, you make it somewhat successful to your knowledge. You usually, you know, put your woman in some nice things and Gucci purse, and you know your woman got the top of the line, and then you put her in the house until you got to go out. She's like some eye candy, but that's all you're giving her. That's it. Like Al Sadiq Banks said that. That's all she's getting from you, which is materialistic stuff, and go ahead in this big old crib until I got another outing and we can go ahead back out again, and it's right back to the drawing board. So now, ultimately, when you get that person get caught, if he's out there in the street getting his for loose, which is money, and get caught and got to go to jail and got to do a sentence, mathematically, what do you think this woman is going to do when you taught her to sit in the house, this big old house, she ain't got to pay no bills, and you buying all her stuff? She's dependent on you. So furthermore, after you leave, what do you expect this woman to do? You didn't put her in school. You ain't teach her how to be humble and be, you know, modest with her, you know, money and all that. It's just spin. This is a trophy for you. But you might have loved her, but you carried it the wrong way. You didn't indoctrinate nothing of good into this woman. So now when you go to jail and they fly the coop to Johnny down the street that's getting the bag now, ultimately we be mad. I've been in there. I be mad. Man, how she do that? And granted, you did things for her. She was in a big old house. You gave her a whole bunch of money. She got all the latest designer. So you feel offended by her, you know, stepping away from you to another man's arms. But ultimately, look at yourself. Look what you taught her. You didn't teach this woman nothing. And I had to come to realization with this. Me first. I had to sit back and say, well, damn, if I was, you know, molding this woman right, giving her better things to, you know, to take into her mind instead of materialistic, it possibly wouldn't have went this way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how you treat your woman, man, when you out here, man, whether you're a businessman or you're a criminal, that's ultimately how the woman is going to carry you when things go wrong.
Yeah, but ultimately, you know, like you always say, is the woman wrong is she wrong?
No,
for moving on?
That's why I just said I had to sit back and check myself. She ain't paid a bill in the last 7 years y'all been dealing with each other. She living in this big old house. All she doing, and when she is paying a bill, she paying it with the money you gave her to pay it with. Mm-hmm. You know, and you know, us men like to be bravado. I get it, because I'm like that. As soon as I get my hands on something, my old lady gonna be cool. I mean, that's my family. That's my immediate family outside of my other family. I mean, kids and all that. But you got to, it's more than just giving them for loose and putting them in a big house and buying them a car. It's way more than that. When you do that, she becomes a dependent. Like you file your taxes and you claim them kids and all, that's her. If you go to jail or die, what you think gonna happen? She's used to being taken care of.
So she's on the Hustlers welfare program.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So she's on the Hustler
yes.
welfare program.
Yes.
Which means that if you go to jail, she's going to be on a program with another.
Yes.
And another.
Yes, she's filling out another application.
To be on another program.
She's signing right up, man. Mm-hmm. So I want the men and the women that's out there that's breaking law, and you know, like I say, I don't knock what you do. I try to deter you from it. But if you feel as though that you know more than me, you may just do.
But listen, in certain cases, some people don't always be hustlers. Some people might be. Situations like Lil Durk, like he's a celebrity, possibly about to go to jail
for a very long time, if not life.
Long knows best, but now his fiance, significant other, is out here. Should she wait 10 years? Or should she at least wait? Excuse me, at least wait until he get his time to make a decision of what she gonna do. If that's
It's just bad both ways. If it's your significant other, man, and this is your wife, and you out there holding thing, I feel as though that woman got an obligation now, to keep her chastity safe. That might not happen. But I know some women that rode 10, 15 years with men, but they did their thing. They did their thing. When I say rode, this is my definition of rising. Me. Just because I say this don't mean it's right or it's etched in stone. This is just me. I'm just a regular layman just giving out some information that I know. But if you did right by this woman and you was paying bills, the kids is cool, man, she owe you something for the I feel as though that. Now that don't mean it's right.
Well, how much time she owe you?
Listen, say if I got 15 years, be around. I ain't telling you to not get your vagina out. Not be with some dude. Do it in some finesse to where as though it's not backlashing me in my face. Like I said, I know some women that did it. Rolled 10 years with they dude, the 4th, 5th year, they got into and letting the dude know that they with, like, listen, when this phone ring, I'm answering it. This is my folks. We just having a ball till you get here. You understand? So I understand that part. And that's not right. But I understand that part. But she ain't leaving. Every time you call, yo, what's up? What you talk, feet? Yeah, what you need, a little 200? I'm about to send that right now. Yeah, while we on the phone, I'm doing. That's being mindful of how I was carrying it when I was out there. They say one hand wash the other and both wash the face. Come on, man. Get me, man. Get me and don't forget me, man. Get me and don't forget me.
So these high profile relationships, like we see, sometimes they end because a woman can maybe feel captive. You never know. Sometimes a person who has money and finances, a woman gotta live the same lifestyle as a man. She can't go certain places. She can't live. She's like always under a magnifying glass, and women can get tired of that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, under a magnifying glass, she can't go nowhere. She can't live a regular normal life all the time.
Yes.
So now women want to live a regular normal life. So now I have access to some funds. I can take these funds, leave you where you at, move on with my life with a little bit of funds that you gave me.
Yeah, but that's nutty, man.
I'm just saying this is probably the mind state or the
if that is their mind state, bro, she's super nutty, bro. Because this wasn't hers, man. You're stealing there. Now you're stealing.
Is he wrong? Is he wrong if he say, go ahead, take that, go, I'm gonna give it to
No, he's not wrong for that. That's what he been in there doing. That's what a lot of men in there do. See, let me give you this part that you don't know about. A dude in there with some cash, me, or any other dude that's in there with some cash, the first thing they do is paying bills and stuff. You see what Black De Niro said? Yeah, get her a car, make sure she get to work, get this. The dude is getting some cash. You're going to pay bills at a alarming rate from jail. One, because that is your family. You taking care of your family. No, that's two. But one, I got to keep my chick. And this is one of the ways to do it. Because what chick going to leave you high and dry and you cashing out while you in jail? All right, she might go, but bro, to leave you like that, she ain't got no reason. Like, yeah, all right, I'm out. You paying these bills? I know, but I'm out.
But you got to listen, if someone is not making money or somebody out here to manage the money, that money gonna turn into a donut. Absolutely. So when you go to jail, the shows are slowed up, or for the person that's these rappers or whatever it may be, the show money slowed up. These royalty checks come like once in the blue moon. You heard that on many occasions. So now those little 10s and 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s he's getting on the side, and he's like stacking it up, and his money in the house is enough to keep the women occupied with other things. Now this woman got to go out here and fend for herself now.
That's what that spins back around to what I was just opened up with. You have to indoctrinate another method into the woman instead of handing her wads of cash or cash apping her wads of cash to go out and sprint because you got it. So, that you could do that, but you still got to implement something to her. Put her in school. She might got some things that she good at, and you not even like, damn, baby, you don't want to open up a hair salon. You might see her in the hair. You ain't doing none of that because you feel I'm taking care of my woman. She ain't got to do none of that. In turn, you're crippling her. If something ever happens to you, cuz it's a honey bun. The glaze kind is gone when you open it up.
Yeah, so
see, all you want to do is laugh. That's why I don't really be wanting up here when these major topics, man. That's for real, bro.
I hear you.
You know how you opened up that honey bun and it's all glazy, dripping? Ooh, it's gone.
Out the microwave was actually
Oh my eyes! Don't let it be sitting in the car and it's hot outside. They be the best ones when you see the little balls of sweat inside the bag dripping. That be glazed. That be all sugar melted down. Gone as soon as you open that wrapping. Yeah.
So, well, women, on a lower scale, they don't have the resources that someone else of a celebrity.
See, you
that-
keep making all these
No,
excuses, man.
Hear me out. So now, what do you want her to do? She hasn't really learned how to do nothing but be a housewife.
Then it goes back to what I said.
But also, that's her benefit. Now her benefit of being a housewife is now going to the next man and be a housewife over there.
See, because you
That's
didn't.
her benefit.
You
That's a
didn't.
major. That's a major player right there.
Yeah,
A
but
housewife is a major job.
yeah, but what all I'm saying is, all right. You're right. You're right about all that. But to deter that, you teach her something else. You don't be all right. I'm gonna take care of the major things.
He taught her best attribute is to be a housewife.
Well, he wrong then.
Why?
I'm telling you, he wrong.
Why?
Because if she did what we ain't gonna talk about up here, that's because of him. I done read the whole thing of what she said and everything. If she did that, I'm not saying she did. But if this is true, it's from him because he enabled her.
No, he actually. I get what
He
you're
actually what? No, you don't get nothing.
I
I'm
get
saying
what
you
you're
over here
saying.
trying to make a pass for somebody.
But
No,
I'm
she
saying-
out of pocket if she did that, cuz.
Listen, if a man provides comfortability for a woman, sometimes a woman don't want to work. So
Correct. You are correct.
She becomes what every man really needs is a housewife. Every man don't want a woman that's running the streets trying to run businesses and
All right. And then now I see why you're saying this.
Sometimes the
It
best,
just clicked into me, but it's cool though. We're
sometimes
going to
the
address
best
it.
her attribute is to be a housewife. It
Well,
may not
well,
be with him no more because he's no longer around. I'm going to be who I really am with somebody else, which is a housewife, and that's like they are very, very.
Well, you
valuable.
better if you go to jail, you better hope that money don't run out. Because when it run out, they out. Because you ain't teaching nothing else. You ain't teaching nothing else. She don't know nothing
The
else. You
best
got
thing
her.
She know how to do is what she's doing.
Exactly. I'm not agreeing with. I'm agreeing with all that. I'm saying that's wrong. You taught her the wrong way.
It's wrong to be a housewife.
Yeah, especially you could be a housewife if you still got the skills in you to. If you ever fall, she's sitting there, babe, the heat off. You're like, well, damn, I done lost all my jobs and everything. And took all. If you selling coke, then somebody done robbed it. We ain't got nothing to get. Now I got to get us back up again because
Yes,
she
it's supposed to
don't
be.
know how to. Huh?
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
No, it ain't supposed to be like that. If you got another half, and I call her half your woman.
But listen, in order,
She's supposed to be able to help out when things get crazy, man. I don't want no woman
All right,
that's
she is
100%
helping out.
dependent on me. I go to jail, she just dumb.
Well, the thing is,
This her.
The thing,
You in jail, the bills need to be paid.
the thing is,
Send some money from that account that they didn't freeze up.
what the thing is,
I want my chick to be like, babe, I got this. I know how to do this. You know I had the shop over there, so I got this. Yeah, bro, you sitting here over here talking crazy.
But the
Ain't
thing-
nobody trying to hear that. I don't want no woman that's just all the way dependent on me because I housed her and did all that. No, bro, no.
listen, what I'm saying to you is, the best version of her is a housewife.
You correct, and it comes from you.
We should not be going to jail. That's the main thing. It ain't got nothing to do with
But
her.
even if you got a woman,
We ain't gotta
even
go-
if
we
you
should
got a
be going to
successful
jail.
business, a legitimate business, and you got a housewife, and you say something happened, somebody try to break in your career, bow, you shot him in his head. You got every right to do that, but they give you a little manslaughter joint you weren't supposed to.
Okay.
You wasn't like, boom, you go 4 years. She out there. You better hope that money that you done accumulated can last that 4 years, because when that joint run out, and don't have no pretty woman, because niggas is gonna be on her like flies on you on poop.
Let me ask you a question. Which woman do you think is more susceptible to cheating? The housewife or the one that's out here running the businesses, running around the street trying to make stuff happen, mingling with the men, talking to the men, doing this, doing that? Is that woman?
That she's around more than the housewife is.
Yeah, so she's more liable.
But she know how to get to a bag. The housewife in there just a stool pigeon.
All right, what I'm saying to you is, just because the housewife might not be able to perform on her level, housewife might have to go out and go get a little job or something. and make
Which one would you rather have?
a housewife. Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want no housewife.
Because you know I'm gonna try to figure things out for while I'm
No, you say that because of you. See, I don't want to ask you questions
Why
because of the
not?
position you in life.
No, it ain't
I want
nothing
to ask a regular layman man that's out here
I'm a
breaking his
regular
back.
layman man.
But
I'm breaking my back every day.
yeah, you are correct. But Listen,
Yeah,
listen. The boy
facts.
bye. You quiet up
For
right
facts.
now
For
and let me
facts.
talk. Now, I don't want no woman that's just you. I want my woman to be prissy, but I want to have some. You know what I mean? No, I want my woman to come out. If I'm changing the tire, she be like, babe, you got to push that joint on. Look at these luck. She know how to do it too. She ain't tripping about breaking a nail.
All right, and she's viable. She's really, really very, very valuable. I'm just saying there's a different kind of women. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
What's your opinion, y'all?
That's why.
What's your opinion?
That's why having one is too close to having none. You gotta have at least two. One that gonna go out and hustle. One gonna be a housewife. And then
You hear this man?
So,
this
no,
man up
listen,
here, man.
listen.
I love him for the sake of Allah, and I love him because that's my brother, man.
Listen to
But
me.
he is Majnoon,
Listen to me.
and for who don't know what that is, means crazy.
Listen to me. You got two wives. Both one of them a hustler. You know what I'm saying? And the other one is a housewife. So, and I got kids over here, kids over there. So if something happened to me, if I fall, I got the hustler, and I got the one who gonna watch the kids while the other one hustling out here in the streets, man.
Man, thank y'all, man, in the comments, man. I love all y'all, and not just for these comments, but this guy, man.
Having one is too close to having. It's
Yeah.
too close to having none.
Having one is, in his book, having one is like not having fun. But get out of here. But listen, yeah, everybody that's commenting right now, man, Justin Porter, no, I need me a Shell Obama. She got to be able to run her own movie. Justin Porter, I need me a boss, Milano type shorty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Twizzy Womack. You saw what Tiffany Wade did to Bull, who got out and off her stealing in business while he was locked down. Yeah, he left her with $2 million. He came home, she had $6 million. Now he came home, yeah, baby, I paid all the bills and all that for the 3 years you was down. So that $2 million you had, you know, we got about 100,000 left.
She a hustler.
Who a hustler?
His wife.
Exactly. That's what I want.
All right, cool.
He indoctrinated a skill in her. It wasn't just getting a house, Gucci bag, cars, bills paid. She just waking up and just eating chumpy every day whenever you ready. No, this don't stop there. It don't stop there because I can make this joint do it by itself. I got Hannah and Palmelina. You can keep your mouth to yourself. Go get on a telemarketing phone and work it that way.
That's your opinion.
Bring something to the table. Let me know if I'm wrong. That's just be my opinion. It's not a fact. It's an opinion. Like you have your opinion. And I understand. Now further in the conversation, I know why you got that opinion.
They're both viable, man. They're both
But don't get me wrong. I love to pick my woman up, but I want to know if my woman got that If it ever get crunchy for me, that crunch and munch. That crunch and munch is a different type of junk, y'all. If it get crunchy, I want to be secured in the fact that my mind that I got me, my other half is going to get out here and put her boots on tighter than mine.
Let me say this then.
Then when you got the prissy joint sitting in the crib all day long and, you know, meddling with the kids, and she might be doing it well. House extraordinary every time you come in, big dinners and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as something happen, she don't know what we gonna do?
Well, who's to blame though?
The man.
Yeah, it's your fault.
That's what I'm getting at, bro.
No, not for not teaching her. It's your fault because you out here in the streets and you running the streets or you making money. If you know who you dealing with. Let's keep it real. You know who your wife is. She a housewife or she a hustler. You supposed to put something in play. A house on this, the house is something happening. This you all got somewhere to live at. This the crib. We hustling, right?
Yeah, you right.
We grinding, right?
Yes.
Well, why we playing around? So it's your fault if you leave your woman out here, you ain't got she ain't have no type of support. It's your fault. It ain't her fault because she don't know how to hustle. She ain't supposed to know how to hustle. As a man, you supposed to put her in a position. Here go a house over here. Her nigga money over here.
No, but I'm not talking about hustle like going out selling dope.
I'm talking whatever you do.
I'm talking about have an ethnic,
whatever you do.
a work ethnic.
No, she ain't got. Listen, babe, I got you. I know what I'm dealing with, and I'm.
See, I want to say something so bad, but I can't say it, man.
But you ain't gonna get personal up here.
No, not personal because you know I like to use you because you have a wife that works, that gets up, go get her money. We was just up here talking about sneaks. I say, who buying sneaks? But he has a wife, his wife, that would take care of him, drip him up and down. And you telling me you don't respect that?
Yeah, I do.
If something ever happened to you right now, she covered.
Yeah,
and still take care of herself. Am I lying? That don't feel good, bro.
I'm just saying too, but
do that feel good? I ain't answer that, and then you go ahead and rebuttal.
Yeah, it do feel good.
Okay, that's all.
But I got the flip side too. One that stay home and don't do nothing either. So at the end of the day, I understand
because you're in a position for that. Like, I understand that. And I'm not talking in a disrespectful manner.
Listen, both of them have equal value. I understand what you're saying, but you can't force somebody to be something that they not. It's like you're trying to tell your homie, I got a $1 million business. I want you to run it. A person might not be able to think on that level to run a business that's worth that. So you got to put them somewhere where they can flourish. And she can flourish in the house. So I'm gonna put everything in play for her because I know how she is. Her over here, she a hustler. So I know what she gonna do. That's why I said having one is too close to having none. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You gotta have a situation. You can't just put everything on one person in case you go to jail. But it's our fault for going to jail. We men, right? We hustlers, right?
Yeah, but
right,
you mean,
I guarantee you, women out there will respect a man for knowing who they are. I know who they are. I know who this person is, I know who that person is, I know who everybody is. So I'm gonna put everybody in position to do what I know they can do. I'm not gonna force them to be something that they're not. If she ain't a hustler, you knew that when you 3 years ago. If she a hustler, you knew that 3 years. You know what you're dealing with. So you can't sit up here and say it's her fault. You went to jail. You left her out here and she was a housewife. And, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Some women is just comfortable in their role, in their position, and they're both very, 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 important and have two prominent roles. But as men, we got to move better. You got her getting money, put her in position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
secure her. Because she can't go out here, she don't know how to go out here and hustle. She might not want to be out here in no men's face. She might not want to be out here running no business. So, this a crib for you. If something happened to me, this was that. There's some money for you. Okay, something happened to me. All right, you over here, you want to run these businesses, you going to do what you going to do. I know what you're capable about. So we going to ride like this. But I'm not going to sit here and try to make her be like her or her.
Yeah,
be like
bro,
her.
I hear you, but I absolutely do not agree with that.
Okay.
And that's why I love you. Because you're going to stand your stance from a stand mine. I feel as though that, if Shorty did what she did, that's the way you raised her, man. That's the way you molded her. I ain't going to say raised her, but molding her.
But you might find a woman that you meet that you might want to marry or be with because she might not be a hustler. She might just be a person.
I'm not even saying a hustler. Just have a work ethic.
Her work ethic is in the house. That's her work ethic. Make sure your clothes is washed. Make sure the kids is reared up right. Make sure the kids is learning. Make sure the kids.
Yeah, I don't want that type of work ethic because that don't pay no bills.
But it's not her.
The world, no, it's not. But you might fall on hard times. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what is she gonna? She gonna be there saying, "Babe, I got you, babe.
Let me wash your feet." Yeah, these joints could stink right now. We trying to get this bag.
You can do it, babe. I'm gonna support you, babe. I'm gonna do this, do that. She's supporting you in another way and make you motivated.
No, that ain't motivating me.
Okay.
What's motivating me? Her coming in at 4 o'clock in the night. Ooh, I had to work extra 3 hours. Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, damn, baby. But I got to check. That's what motivates me. Yeah, that's what motivates me.
My wife ain't coming to crib at 4 o'clock in the morning. Talk about she's working for me, trying to make sure I'm cool. Nah.
Yeah. Young Zayday, man. Thank you, man. We appreciate that, man, for becoming a member, man. Shout out to Young Zayday. If I'm saying that right, if it's wrong, I apologize.
She can get a job. I mean, yeah, she can get a job. She can, if she can get a job. But if I'm out here, if I'm in the streets hustling, or if I'm in the street, I'm already thinking about let's secure home base. That's the problem. People forget about securing home. Baby, before I'm buying a Gucci bag, babe, I'm gonna get this $15,000 property. We're gonna fix this up. I'm gonna put $5,000 a month. We're gonna build it up. We're gonna put $50,000 into it. Boom, boom. We're gonna rent this out. If something happened to me, we get the tenants out. You move in there till I get out. You don't see where to go.
See, I got to cut you. I got to read we usually don't get to reading fans' questions or whatever they got to say, but y'all so much engaged in the conversation, and this is a good conversation just that can keep on trickling in your head. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna go ahead and read John Woe 302. Shout out John Woe. John Woe said, "Yo, Black, grind feek up tonight. I can dig his honorable man stance. I need a woman that grinds with a few incomes coming in too."
I respect that.
Like, that's gonna be the majority of the whole.
How many women are y'all holding down?
I want one.
Okay, well, so therefore that's your fault.
Listen, man, boy, you got to love me, bro. You got to love me. This, baby, I ain't got no rebuttal for that, and I'm good talking, dude, right here. But that right there, he closed the door.
Yeah, that's your fault. You got one. I mean, who? I mean, like, come on, man. You don't got one gun, do you? How many guns you got?
Let me read this quote from Dark Skin Beauty. Shout out Dark Skin Beauty. How you feeling today, man? It's beautiful Friday of ours. She said, It's talked about a lot how women leave their man in jail. But what about the man who have women holding them down in jail but be cheating from jail as well? Well, it's kind of a little bit off topic a little bit, but you know, that's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to give you as much truth as I can on a certain topic or subject. He's out of pocket. Woman in there taking care of you. Now, if he met her like through a pen pal and all that, 8 times out of 10, these dudes are scammers. Now, if he knew her and he had a relationship upon him going to jail and he carried her in that manner, he out of pocket. Man, he's supposed to get left. Young man get left. He out of pocket, man. I'm going to get a lot of backlash from the convicts, man. They're going to call my phone and grind me up. Black, how you going to say that, man, on your platform? You know all the girls. I get it. But I got to be up here telling the truth, man. If a dude does that, if he does what Miss Dark Skin Beauty said, he out of line.
Yeah. Well, you know, and then another thing is too. What I'm saying is about that is like when you try to force a woman who's used to being outside, who been in the house, you forcing her out on the streets, and now the kids is just like you might have kids in there, man. The kids is now.
You keep saying the way you say it, you make it sound heinous as forcing on the streets. No, you make it sound I'm ready to tell her go sell some vagina or go out there with this 200 pack in her pocket, forcing her in the streets. She can go get behind a desk somewhere.
Yeah, but still the kids.
She can go, especially if y'all grew up together. You mean she ain't got to go to school or nothing? She ain't majoring nothing. She wasn't in college.
Like I said,
she had nothing going on.
Like I said, you know what you.
Because she might have not met you.
You know, but listen.
For the women that have dudes that put them up like that, they might have met a crumb.
But maybe.
Then what?
Okay, but
you answer that, Toffee.
Right, okay.
You know with your good knowing ass.
I can't speak for a crumb though. I can't speak for a crumb, bro. I only can speak for me. I ain't no crumb. So therefore, my job is to empower my women based off what they can do. I mean, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I can't try to put a Ferrari engine inside a Ford Taurus or whatever it is.
Mr. Sandman, shout out Mr. Sandman. My wife hasn't worked a day in her life, and we've been married 20 years. I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it. To each his own, man. I'm not gonna be with no lady no 20 years, and she's sitting in that crib. I'm gonna get mad one day. I might. That's my goal to do that, but I want to know if she got some work effort. How about that? Let me put it in that form. I want to know if something ever, because ultimately, at the end of the day, if that's the case, you are the sole provider of this family that you're governing. If something happens, if you die, after that insurance money and will, whatever you got, and you left her going, what? She looking for the next man to put her in the house.
That's cool. She gonna try to find a good man, good. Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, like, you know what I mean? So her value is through the roof, though, man. I'm telling you, man. Listen, a housewife, man, the value is through the roof, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, women that's home. I'm not saying that they better than the women out here hustling in the streets, but the women that's home and all that, they value, man. For me, like, their value is, it can't be touched in a lot
They
of
say that Cam B3574 says idle mind is the devil's work playing field.
Yeah, well, she's not idle. She
not idle.
Not idle.
That's not idle.
She got things to do.
What? Once the clothes washed and the food cooked, then what?
Wash clothes.
Wait on you to get home.
She may be studying. You know what I mean?
That's not all day long, Feet.
I'm saying she's doing things throughout the day. I ain't saying she's sitting there eating popcorn and ice cream all day. You know what I'm saying? She doing what I need to do. Hey, babe, I need you to go here and do this for me. I need you to go do that. Go do that. She's still doing that, and while the kids is at school, but her position is really in the house. Go ahead, chill. I got you. And this is yours. This is for you in case something happened to me. You know what I mean? So forth. And then I respect that though, bro. Yeah, you got it.
I respect it, but me in my mind, I want a woman that got some herb with it. She got a little bit of strength with her if I get weak.
Yeah, they strength is within the house and doing it.
Man, that ain't no strength to me. I could go in there and do that, and she can go to work.
Somebody go out.
I could go in there and do that while she go to work. Yes, I said it.
Yeah, you out of pocket.
You take your ass to work. I watch these kids, and I'm gonna clean this. I clean good too. I'm wiping steps down with a rag. I'm mopping floors on my knees and hands with a hot towel with bleach. I clean that whole thing up better than she can do it.
Out of pocket.
Yeah.
But she
get damn right.
I mean, she can get bored. I understand that people were saying, but is what you put in play for her to do, man. And I ain't saying she's just sitting in the house all day, quit twiddling her thumbs. She may do a little stuff for you that she need her to do. She living a life. She doing stuff, man. Maybe going to school, maybe whatever. But I'm just saying. But her main priority is you the household and them kids. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But I respect women who hustle too. I respect men who want to have a woman that hustle.
Dom just said something to you, Feek. Dom, 6 stars, shout out, man. Thanks for the comment, man. Thank you for the support also. Feek talking like men don't come across hard times and need help once in a while.
Yeah, they do. But she is providing you help. But I don't.
What help is you getting provided by the joint getting sucked?
No, listen. I don't need no financial help. I'm gonna go do it on my own and figure it out.
But you're talking like a man is not prepared for a pitfall that might take a trip and fall.
When it's rolling in, you gotta listen before you go buy a car, a chain, and a watch. Go buy you some property, bro.
Man, boy, yo, we're not winning with Tawfiq, y'all.
No, I'm saying, man,
we're not winning. That's his mindset, and I love his mindset, and I'm cool.
You're the downfall. You the main player, the main piece in with the women. So if she fall, it's because of you. Don't before you go buy a house and a chain and a car and whatever you buying, or you getting some money, some new clothes, some new sneakers. Maybe go buy a property for your family to live in. They cheap, 10, 15. I'm not saying like it's not a lot of money. Some people. I'm just saying go get you a crib for your family. I don't care where it's at. Go get it. That way, if anything happens, they always got somewhere to live at. That's the hard part. Your woman, she start having you now. She got to figure out where she gonna live, how she gonna house the children. No, go get a house or a property for them to live in. Even if you're renting it out before hard times come. Anything happen, y'all can move in there. She got somewhere to live. Now that's half the battle. That's the main thing, having somewhere to live. She can figure everything else out, man.
No Bap crazy as hell. No Bap gonna say Feek basically said he got unlimited resources.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not saying that.
Man, get on this dude line. But I want to comment off of Riz80, man. Riz the 80, man. Shout out to Riz the 80. You right, Riz. I was reading just the ones that suited me. But there's a lot of comments in here that are suiting to what Tawfiq is talking about. And again, don't get me wrong, y'all, because I have that what he is saying in me. I want to take care of my woman. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. If I was to run into $200,000-$300,000 real fast, got $300,000, a deuce of that going to my girl because I love her. Yeah. But I want to know if she before that. Okay, I want to. You doing it now? Talking about I'm out of pocket. Get out of here.
I give it those.
But no, you ain't doing that. But you're paying for it. But listen. But what my thing is, all I want to know is, do she have that work ethic with her? That's it, y'all. Y'all sitting here grinding me up, man.
Yeah, she show you her work ethic.
On her, hands on her knees. Hands on her knees. That's her work ethic.
You're bad behind kids. She gotta take care of your kids, bro. She gotta feed your kids, man. She gotta clothe your kids. You gotta make sure everybody on a schedule, getting up, she gotta teach your children. I mean, you out here running the streets, you in the world trying to figure it out. So she at home trying to make sure that you ain't gotta worry about that. That's the main thing. Cause she holding your house down and your kids down. Can you imagine you gotta worry about getting money and worry about what's going on with your kids getting from school?
Oh yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be this.
That's what I'm saying. Her value was through the roof because now you ain't worried about the kids and what's going on at the house. You ain't worried about nobody eating. You just making sure that it's food in the refrigerator and she making sure everything else is cool. So therefore, now you focusing on what you gotta get.
I want that job.
What?
That job right there.
What, the wife job?
Yeah.
Out of pocket.
I want the job where I'm in there cooking food, cleaning the house, and tidying to the kids. Take your behind out there and go get it.
I don't believe you saying that.
Yes. That's a hell of a job right there. And when she come home, I'll be hands on my knees. Yeah.
What?
Yes. You talk about some what? You acting crazy. I don't want no, but yeah, man, tell them to call in, Feek, man, and comment on, what we talking about, man.
Yeah, at the end of the day, and don't think that everybody got everybody get hard times, man.
This boy, it's my brother. I love him to death, but
listen. I'd have been on the floor with my wife. You know what I mean, and grinding back, and she was trying to do what she can do. I'd have been there. So yeah, we battle tested. You know what I mean, but at the end of the day, it's just my thought process. Like once I get right, I'll make sure we won't ever have to go through this ever again if I by the grace of Allah. So that's just my thought process on it. I don't just be like, I ain't saying one woman is better than the other. I'm just saying that you got to just try to appreciate the value of a woman.
I got somebody right for you. Peanut 1204. Shout out, Peanut. Thanks for the support, man, and watching this, man.
What's up, Peanut?
He said, I normally agree with Feet. but you wilding with this argument. The average man can't just buy some property, bro. That's why I said certain conversations you can't just buy some property, bro. I'm glad you doing your thing, but you kind of losing touch on reality, bro. No. Yeah, thank you, Peanut. I tell him this every day.
We was talking about from a level of these bulls running who get indicted.
But we talking about indoctrinating skills.
I ain't talking about the regular. Working man. We talking about the person who just
but we threw them in there too.
All right, well, the regular working man, and nine times out of 10,
because you're the regular working man.
Yeah, you're right. 9 times out of 10, a regular working man, he normally has to have a wife that works as well. And don't get me wrong, like, because you do come across hard times.
It's my man.
You do come across hard times, and you have a wife that's stepping up and helping with stuff and doing what you got to do. Because I've experienced that as well. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying, but for me, I would rather allow a woman to be who she is. If she a housewife, let her be a housewife. If she a hustler, let her be a hustler. That's just my opinion. And me, I'm going to try to do what I could do as a man to make sure that whether it's 1 wife, 2 wives, 3 wives, or 4 wives, whatever they are good at, I'm going to put them in the best position to succeed for me. That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm not saying, I understand stuff is properties and stuff costs money. I'm just saying if you're able to, we're talking about people like Lil Durk and drug dealers who get indicted for millions of dollars of cocaine. All these boys supposed to be putting things in position, for their family. That's what I'm saying. But
everybody has their own opinion. I don't
know everything.
That's why I love this man right here. One of the reasons why I love him, because he's not going to agree just to appease me. He's going to say his part, and I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, but you talking about you going to be in the house on hands with
I probably ain't going to be doing that, but I wouldn't mind. I'm a man, but I wouldn't mind sitting back with my feet up. Take me about an hour to clean the whole crib by myself.
Your feet ain't up when you come home from a hard day at work?
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about I ain't never even want to walk outside to go to work. The hell you talk about? It ain't up when I come. I wasn't trying to go.
Your feet should be up.
Hey, day, I just got off work just now. You think I wanted to go this morning? No. I was in that joint walking out the crib all chilly like, damn, man. You talk about, man, you crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Get a number out, man. Let them comment, man.
Hold on. I want to say something else. So, like, you see situations like, I'm going to go back a little bit. Like, we talking about women walking away from the men. Excuse me, my voice is a little hoarse because I was a little sick. But you talking about the women walking away from the man who goes to jail, right?
Right.
He's in jail. What I'm saying, what I believe that if a man has a lot of time, and I heard some people say this, and I agree, tell that, listen, I got 30 years. Go ahead. Just answer the phone for me, like you said. If you can, but if you can't, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Let her go where she going at, and she not wrong for wanting to move on with her life. I'm just saying, wait until I get sentenced. Wait till I get the time. Don't leave while I'm in the midst of going to trial and trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's
right.
my only
I respect that. But it just, for me, it's still both gonna be bad. I'm gonna look at it. Me. You wait till I get that number. They tell me 420, 600 months, and then you leave. I'm like, dang.
Not the same day, but now you gotta have that serious conversation with her now. 420 months. Like, come on. How much time is that?
I want my wife to ride.
But you selfish?
620 months.
That's
staying right here.
It's selfish though.
It wasn't selfish when I was paying them bills and you ain't said nothing about it. It wasn't selfish when that Benz pulled up in the driveway with that bow on it and you was smiling and jumping up and down and jiggling and wiggling. It wasn't selfish then, though, was it?
That was in the moment.
I'm in jail in the moment.
This is a whole different sequence.
No.
Now we talking about 420 months. You gotta say, you know what? Or at least be real with yourself. If she walk away, I'm gonna tell you to walk away. But if she walks away, I understand. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a go off Clarence and Deard and Anderson.
Shout out to Clarence. What's up, man?
Let me. And I know what you're gonna say, but I got to ask you this for the audience. You wouldn't want. What if your woman was a legit grinder and hustler like you? Mm-hmm. That wouldn't feel good to you? Y'all matching each other, and she had what you had. Like, yeah, baby.
That's cool. It's cool, yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
It's cool, man. Like,
yeah,
I'm
it's
just
cool.
saying, it's cool.
Or would that intimidate you?
Nah, I ain't intimidated by no woman.
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
If she got more than me or less than me. My goal is to make her see, if that's what she is, my goal is to enhance that. nah, babe, do this right, fix this, change. You gotta change it. My goal is to make her get to my level, because at the end of the day, she'll be a crutch for me. It's not happening to me. So I understand. I'm just saying, the woman who is a hustler, she's a hustler. I gotta enhance her in that and make her be equivalent to me or even more if I'm able to. But the woman in the house, I gotta make her situation. This is who she is. I gotta make this the best opportunity for her in doing what she want to do. She might want to just work in the house and clean the house and make sure the house is cool and read books all day. And that's what she want to do. And make sure that she, you know what I mean, got some great books and she got some good cleaning supplies.
Some good cleaners. You will load that up in there, won't you, man?
Make sure she got
Keep her working, huh? Tell her about the garage need to be hit too, babe.
Yeah, whatever she want to do. I got you, babe. That's what you want to do. You want to clean the house all day. You want to make sure the kid, you want to read I got you. What's the novels you got? Have her reading hood novels and everything. She'd be sharp as a tack as far as she can read a book in 2 days. I'm gonna make sure she got a million books. Make sure she got everything she need. Same thing. Now, if I got a bum, like is she a bum, just don't want to do nothing in the crib?
Oh yeah, nobody want that.
She just a bum, John.
She ain't gonna be in the crib.
Yeah, she, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she ain't gonna have no babies, and you gonna detect that. Oh, this girl is crazy.
You can sniff out first.
Yeah, I'm talking about easy. She in there. She got a little musk smell. She got hair under her underarms. Like, won't you shave? Why you got hair under your underarms? Like, that is not for a girl. Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to be around that. Her stuffing looking like a dirty muffin. No, we ain't doing none of that.
I'm asking another question just to switch topics, right? Because we get a lot of we got a email, right? And it was like people are saying free these YBC members, right?
Yeah.
Free the YBC members and all that stuff.
FS the Bender, Yacht, Waters. I see. I'm seeing it at an alarming rate.
And they're saying that people are saying freedom, but people are forgetting about the lives that were claimed by this.
See,
but hear me out. So they saying, like, what side of the coin are you on? What's y'all thoughts? So I'm gonna give my thought on it, my opinion on this. My opinion is that in the streets is a treacherous game. And you have people who lose by going to jail, have people who lose by being killed, people who lose by being succumb to addictions or whatever the case may be, like drugs. Whenever is a situation in the streets and it's lives lost, or people who kill people, families are going to side with their loved ones. They're going to side with whoever's dead or whoever's in jail. This is the way that it is. And if it flipped, it'll be the same way. People are going to ride with their family members. Now, for somebody to say free a certain person or free this person or whatever the case may be, that's just how they feel. For me, I'm going to sit back and see what happens either way, whether it's a life lost, whether through prison or through murder or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna sit back and be like, you know what, both of it is bad. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. I'm not gonna be up here saying free this person or whatever, or even saying rest in peace to this other person. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sit back and say, you know, if it's bad, it's bad to me. If it's good, it's good. That's how I stand. What about you?
Me, I can't make a judgment because the people ain't convicted.
Yeah.
Then that's when you can further judge. Right now, they cops get it wrong.
But it's innocent people that get convicted of crimes too. I'm
just saying, as of now, they're not convicted. So I can't make a true saying on it. Right now, it's like, all right, freedom men, man. I've been in there. I know how it is, freedom men. Until I see otherwise, freedom men. I'm grown. You can't be just running around out here killing and taking lives, senseless lives over foolery. You know, I'm not gonna get too deep in it because then it comes to the point of, oh man, he taking sides or he hot or this and that. Nah, I ain't on none of that. Freedom men, man. Right now they're charged. Mm-hmm. You know, and you're innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying to you is basically what they were saying too. Also, I gotta pull up. But the thing is, if you know, like if it's my man, if it was me or you, and like you knew I killed somebody,
yeah,
and I was in jail, you knew I did it.
Yeah.
And you saying free my man.
Yeah, see, but that's different. Yes, I'm saying free my man. Because I'm biased.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm just being real.
So families are biased, is what I'm saying, on both sides.
Exactly, yeah.
So for me, my position in it is I'm just gonna sit back and say if somebody did do this, it's wrong. And you know, so forth. So I'm gonna have to go with if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. That's just where I'm gonna stay at. But that's what I'm standing at. But I'm just saying, you know, people are going to support who they love, whether it's the dead or the person that committing the crime. This is how it is. So we're not up here glorifying it and saying like, oh yeah, this should have been done, or free this person because of we just trying to side with them. I may know this person and you may know this person, but some people may take the angle where they're gonna say free the man. But me, I'm just gonna stand back and just, watch what happens.
Right.
In my opinion.
I know right now, if we went outside and you killed somebody and they locked you up, free my man. I know you did it. Free my man. It's just we're human beings and we have feelings. Now, killing is wrong. Again, I'm not up here saying, yo, go kill and back your people's play. Nah. But you mean you're a human being. Like how we talked about the topic with your son, with the queso case. You know your son did all this, but I would still not let him take that fall. That's my opinion on it. Mm-hmm. And that don't mean it's right because I'm saying this. But you're a human being. You're a human being. You got people like, man, Queso was out of pocket. Throw him to the wolves. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, to each his own. But I mean, what you eat don't make me take a smash.
Yeah, everybody entitled to their own opinion. People are entitled to, to feel the way they feel. Me, I just said, excuse me, I'm right is right and wrong is wrong to me. So I wasn't there when any of this stuff happened. I don't know what's going on about any of this stuff. Nobody never told me somebody did this and that was there to see it. So I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be neutral. But like I said, right is right, wrong is wrong. Now, other thing is people stating that FS the Bender and Baby Yacht came up here and they helped implicate them into a case. The case being like Tales from the Jails assisted in them going to jail. I never heard them come over here talk about any murders.
No, they never did that. I wouldn't even have brought that up just then. But it is what it is. We're leaving that there. But no, they never. This show is purely to deter you from going to prison. And it's not for you to get up here and brag about certain things. And you'll be a fool to get on the camera and be doing that. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody getting up here talking about, yeah, I killed John down the way and I went over Southwest and murked the girl because she was cheating on me. Ain't nobody coming up here doing that.
Yeah. Anybody comes there talk about their experiences behind the prison wall.
That's just it. And that is for the next person who ain't been in there to hear what he got to say and don't have to go do that. That's just it.
Yeah, nobody sit up here like trying to. I would be a fool to sit up here with somebody and allow them to even do that.
Yeah.
Like, why would I would want that? I mean, I want your downfall.
Right.
If you come up here and start talking crazy, and then I put it out to the audience, and then it's like another thing till you see people beefing. Like you might see somebody beefing. Like you might see a situation like Queso and his father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though we feel like his dad's out of pocket, if Queso wanted to forgive his father, or if he was talking to me bad about his father, I'm not going to say, yeah, your dad out of pocket. I'm gonna try to mend that relationship. People gotta try to start mending situations. Don't make the situation big. This whole social media thing, people just want to do stuff for clicks and so forth and so on. Everyone should be trying to help mend situations. If he's wrong, he's wrong. But ultimately, they should try to mend that situation because now his son got life in prison. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes kids got life in prison or doing a lot of time in prison, and people want to have a set of a barrier between them. Not everybody should be trying to make that bond tighter in a way. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like we said, we feel like he's wrong. But if Queso wanted to forgive his dad, I'm not going to tell him he's wrong for forgiving his father. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell somebody else that they wrong for forgiving their son. People got to know how to try to bridge these gaps because ultimately they family. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So that's just where I stand at. Yeah, man. And shout out to Harlem, man. Shout out to everywhere. Shout out to wherever people listening and watching from. It's just a crazy situation. It's just that jail takes so many twists and turns for so many different families. Wives left out here who may be housewives, or wives left out here who may be hustlers. Kids left out here who, abandoned. People, it causes people to be homeless, broke, all these different things. Kids spill out into the streets. It's just so much that comes along with the streets and violence and prison and all this different stuff. It just has so many negative effects. There's nothing positive coming out of living a life of crime or running this. I just haven't seen nothing positive come out of it.
Neither did it me.
Especially when it hit the fan, it's just like everything just flop everywhere. And now there's nobody to pick up the pieces or try to put it. And then he's got a son over here, or a daughter over here. She's pregnant over here. It's just terrible, man. So, let's just stay free, man. Let's stay out of the streets if we can, the best you can, because it just never. The jails is packed, man. I just saw the CO the other day, man. The jails is packed, man. 4 or 5 to a cell on some spots, man. On boats, what they call boats, something like that. Like, come on, man. The jails is packed. A lot of the young boys and old. It's just terrible, man. And it's not just in our city, in our state of Philadelphia. This is all over the United States. It's just bad. Like, man, we got to try to fix it somehow. I don't know the remedy to it, but it's bad, man. And these lawyers going home to their families, pockets full. These judges going home to their families, pockets full. The owners of these prisons is rich and taken care of, and a lot of families of the individuals that's in jail, it's just destroyed. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say. What else to say? You know, just bad. So, man, we'll start taking some calls from y'all, man. 215-316-4492. That's 215-316-4492. We can get to these phone lines, and y'all can call in and talk to us, man. Because I need to hear from y'all sometime. I've been needing that motivation to speak to y'all, man, because we all go through stuff no matter what. We may not be going to jail, but could be going through other things. You know what I'm saying? That's 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. Yeah, man. But for you, let me ask you a question though. Seeing these, because we've seen this thing over and over and over again. It just seems like it's not gonna stop. The next man up right now.
Yeah.
Right now, there's some young boys out here, or whoever it is, looking to be next. A next group of people. This is the only time I've seen an indictment that didn't have no drugs. It was just murders. It wasn't or killing or whatever, shootings. It was no drugs, no money. Now they got a table. What they got? This is an indictment for just senseless, speculative, senseless killing. Because we don't know what's going on, but it's just terrible, man. 215-316-4492. 215-316-4492. And the phone is on now, so I don't see why it ain't ringing. It's crazy, man. What you got planned for the night? We got something coming. Tell us from the jails.
Hello?
Tell us from the jails what's going on. Who we speaking with?
What's going on? It's Rich, a.k.a. Get Over Gang.
What's up, Rich? What's going on? Where you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from Toronto.
Toronto?
Yeah, Toronto.
Shout out to Toronto, man. Shout out to Toronto. What's going on? What you want to talk about?
Yeah, shout out y'all too. I just wanted to talk about, first of all, I watch every episode.
Appreciate
So
that.
even if I'm not in the live, I watch it like 10 minutes later. Like sometimes I'm busy, so I can't really watch it at the same time. But yeah, shout out y'all for what y'all doing, because to be honest, it's crossing borders still. Like I know people in Toronto that are listening to you, people in the UK that are listening, because we're all tapped into the same type of team,
I appreciate that, man.
So yeah. And as for the YBC youngins, I was super tapped into them, So like this indictment really, really shocked me, and it sucks because it's just a cycle that keeps going. You've seen it with Air Ab, you've seen it with other niggas. It just doesn't stop. And it's like there's so much talent in y'all city. In y'all city, you guys have a lot of talent, and it just sucks that it never reaches its full potential.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, we thank you for calling in, man. Thank you for sharing that with us, man. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Toronto, man.
Yeah, keep telling the youngins to keep pushing their talent. Like, the streets is in their talent. Unfortunately, whatever they want to get into in the streets, it's not going to turn out well, as we can see, right? So,
all right.
Shout out y'all. Keep doing your thing. And yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling from Toronto, man. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, you too.
Excuse me. FS the Bender wasn't home. He got indicted while he was already in federal custody. How does that work though?
What you mean?
When you're in federal custody, you get indicted from the state. They take you from the federal.
Yeah, same way it worked if you were in the state first.
So they charge you at the state, and then they bring you back to the federal joint.
Yeah.
So they charge you.
Yes, and you still got to come back and handle that case that you locked up for with the feds. And same with vice versa. If I'm in the state and I court a state, if they didn't take that case that I got, it's 9 times out of 10 that's what they'll probably do. Or the feds will probably keep him over there because they want that they ain't sharing no cases.
Tell us from the jails what we got on the line.
Yeah, what's going on, man? This is
What's
my
up, man?
name's Sean from Nicetown.
What's up, Sean? What's going on? Shout out to Nicetown. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? I'm a fan. I've been tapped in pretty much since the beginning, right?
Appreciate you.
But I know a couple times y'all talked about, as far as the topic with YBC and all the children in the city, period.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all asked the question like, what's the solution? How can it stop? What's going to be the solution for it to end?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's simply people have to fear God.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what your religion is. I know y'all don't like to get on religion too much, but it really doesn't matter what your religion is. If people don't fear God, it's not going to stop. That's just my opinion.
Appreciate that. It's facts.
Yeah, it is.
It's facts, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Nicetown,
right,
man. Enjoy your night, bro.
All right, peace.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of, like you said, so FS the vendor so far of this case, he got picked up from the feds, took down to the state, got to get charged, he got to go get processed.
Oh,
Tell us from the jails.
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'?
Hey, what's going on? We speaking with?
This Quan, man, from CP.
What's up, Kwame? Shout out to, we said where? CP?
Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut.
Shout out to Connecticut, man. What's up, man? What's going on?
Yeah, I'll be watching y'all show, man. I just wanted to shout y'all out, man. Yeah, I'll be watching y'all shit like every day, man. This
Appreciate
good
that.
content right here.
Appreciate that, man. Shout out to you for
I
tuning
just
in,
wanted
man.
to call
Shout out
up,
to
show
Connecticut.
some love.
Man, thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. Keep tapping in, man. We really
right, for
appreciate
sure.
that. Enjoy your night, bro. Tell us from the jails.
What's up, Pete?
What's up, man? Who this?
This D Galloway, man.
Where you calling from?
Baltimore.
Shout out to B More. What's up, man?
You already. Hey, look, man, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So how the membership thing work out?
Well, yeah.
So
go ahead.
with the Queso Dad thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna ever come out, or you gotta join a membership to watch it?
Yeah, it's gonna come out at some point. But as of right now, it's available for the members right now.
Right.
So, if you can become a member, we definitely appreciate that.
Yeah. Definitely, I'm definitely going to see that. So what I gotta do to become a member?
Just go to our YouTube channel and you'll see a become a member link. You'll see it right there under any video or on our actual page. You'll see where it says become a member. Just click that, and then it will allow you to become a member that way.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm tapped in every live, every episode, man. I'm ready to become a member, man.
Thanks for the support,
Y'all
man.
keep doing what y'all doing. All right, Black, man.
All right, man.
Thank you.
But how that works, if you're charging the state with something, usually if you're charging the state and the feds bring you over, they're taking that case. They're adopting the case from the state to the feds. Now, if you're already in the feds with a case, and then it's a state RICO that you're charged in, you're going to fight that case in the feds, but you're going over here to get arraigned for this case. So you're going to be going back and forth to both of them, but ultimately, that state RICO is going to have the preferences to get their time first out of you.
So, is it safe to say that all of them probably like seeing each other right now in the bubble? Like,
Yeah.
Tell us from the jails. Who's speaking with?
Yeah, this Lex. I called the other day.
What's up, Lex? You calling
West Philly, north side of Market.
Shout out to West Philly. What's up, man?
Yeah, I got a question and a message for y'all. So my question is, do y'all know Stack from Brooklyn Street, dark skin?
Who?
Stack.
Well, we from Brooklyn Street, but Stacks. I don't think I know him. You know him?
Mm-mm. I heard of his Stacks, but he's not from Brooklyn Street.
All right. So this is my message. I just wanted to say this. I wanted to say some people is not here to evolve. They're here to show you what it looks like when you don't evolve.
That was heavy right there.
Because when I was out there in the streets and I was watching them guys get shot and get locked up, I noticed it wasn't a lesson for them. It was also a lesson for me because it's like, damn, I'm out here with you. I'm doing the same shit, and I'm gonna be next. So the whole thing is, you gotta switch it up. Sometimes you gotta change. You gotta walk away from that shit. When you keep doing the same shit, you're gonna get the same results.
Sure.
And that's my message to the young boys. Like, fuck being loyal, fuck being all that shit. Walk away from that shit, because when you die or you go to jail, the only person that's gonna be there for you is your family, your mom, or your pop. The friends, they gonna forget about you, and that's just how it is. I done seen it already.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man.
Yep.
That's heavy. That's heavy, man. Shout out to West Philly, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Appreciate you, bro. Enjoy your night.
For sure, same thing.
Yeah. So you saying they gotta go over there and they all get in the rain at one time? Do they see each other in the bubble down there?
Yeah, when they go into court, they co-defendants.
So I mean,
For the ones that ain't telling and all that, they putting them all in one cell
so
together.
I'm looking at you like what's up? Fine. I mean, they ain't young.
Yeah.
They ain't know nothing about that.
Oh, if I told you, you ain't gonna be looking at me. I'm gonna be in another cell.
Tell us from the jails who we got.
It's Tone
What's up, Tone? Where you calling from?
from North.
North Philly. What's up, man? What you
What's
wanna
up,
say?
man? I just came a new member. Just
Appreciate
saying,
you.
basically, keep up the good work, man. You guys are sending positivity, and it's something different on YouTube than all the regular bullshit that's always out there, man. Especially for Philly.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. We really appreciate that.
And I got a question. I ain't never really do no jails. I got like booked once or twice, nothing really. It's about the feds. Now, me and my homies, we kind of get into it about, 50 Cent and T.I., what was going on, and how T.I. caught that case a long time ago, buying all those weapons from the ATF agent, and he only got the year. A lot of people saying he ain't rat. I was trying to figure out, since I don't have that type of knowledge, how can he was on federal parole from what I understood. How did he only get a year?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not going to speak fully on that because I've never seen no paperwork, and that's the proper way a man addresses a situation like a man. You mean, so I can't say, but I can only assume it looks fishy. But I don't know. I've never seen no hotness. I never heard. I mean, I haven't seen no paperwork, so I can't say that man told. But do it look crazy? Absolutely.
Because you do have
Because
stuff
isn't
like
there a
sealed
Yes.
minimum? Isn't there a minimum on each thing? Like he had silences and all that type of stuff. Isn't there a minimum match?
Yes.
And he was a career criminal.
Yes.
And he's locked up before, so it's like, yeah. But
you can't call nobody a rat, but
you can't call nobody a rat.
If I didn't, especially if I didn't see it, it's probably paperwork or it probably ain't. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't say that man told. Now I could go ahead and have my theory on what's going on. Yeah.
Right. That's all I wanted to know. I mean, I kind of knew the answer because we can't call nobody nothing without paperwork, but it's very crazy that you only get a year and get caught with all that stuff, especially buying from the ATF agent.
Yeah, so we got to look into it, but we ain't see the paperwork. But listen, enjoy your night, man. Appreciate the call,
Yeah,
man.
you guys keep up the work, and I appreciate everything y'all doing, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we can talk about that another time, like those type of cases like that. But if you my man, like if you did something like that, I'd be like, hold up, you a career ball.
Yeah.
My eyebrows gonna be raised. So I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't fault people for saying or thinking. I mean, tell us from the jails.
Wa
alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? I really got a question for Raheem. I got a lot of friends in jail. Like my family's been like that my whole life. I've been doing it my whole life. But right now, I got a friend. He facing 4 years, and he went when he was 20. And I just want to know, like how can I be there for him? Like, how can I help him? Like I don't really be knowing what to say to him or how, because he's close to me, so it's different from like a family member. I don't know like how to really be there for him.
Is this a girl or a boy I'm speaking to?
It's a boy.
Oh, it's a boy. My fault, bro. Because you got to put a little bass in your voice, cuz not to be funny or nothing like that. What's your name?
My name Ron.
Okay, how you be there for him is when you can. Pictures. Dudes love pictures in jail. You know what I'm saying? When you can, a couple dollars, and answer the phone. Answer the phone, man. It's gonna be times that you can't answer the phone due to work. You might be with your old lady somewhere, or something that's might take. But for the most part, answer the phone when you can. A couple dollars when you can, and boy, we love pictures in there. I'm talking about you can flip. I tell you to keep your money. Send me some pictures if I get a bunch of pictures. But it's really not much you can do. That's the support you can show for him, and he'll honor you for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I respect it.
Shout out to Young Buck, man. I knew you was a boy, man. He tripping, man. Don't worry about him. I'm about to sock him for you up here. I got you. But enjoy your night,
Thanks,
bro.
I appreciate it, Jack. You too.
Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikum salam.
Tell us from the jail, so we got on the line.
What's going on? My name's Don Biz, man.
Where you calling from, Don Biz?
I'm calling from Salisbury, Maryland, man.
Oh, Maryland. Shout out to Maryland, Salisbury. What's up, man?
Ain't nothing, man. I just want to let y'all know I'm also a fan of the show. I've been on there for like 3 months.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean? The culture of Philly. I've been in about Philly because I was like in middle school, rappers. You know what I mean? Siegel and all that. And I seen y'all on Facebook. I left a comment. I'm waiting on that Finesse 2 Times interview, man. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the Finesse 2 Times.
Yes, sir.
The interview is out now for the members. If you're able to become a member, you can watch it. You can watch it if you become a member, but it'll probably be released sometime soon. We don't know the exact date, but it'll be released at some point. But right now, it's available for the members, and you want to go check it out, man. If you're able to become a member, appreciate. We can.
I'm gonna do that tonight, man. Salute to y'all, man, and shout out to you, Black. I love y'all show, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, 716 Deuce, you crazy, man. 716 Deuce out of his mind, man. Yo, Turkey Band, y'all laughing. Y'all crazy. y'all crazy, man. Young boy alone. Tell us for the jail. Listen, so yeah, like everybody get. I would have lost my chain of thought.
Yo, man, come on, man.
Yo, people crazy, man. Yeah, like FS to better than them guys. They got now they be in the rain going to court, and they gonna be in court looking at each other like, yo, what's going on? Who?
Yeah.
So they don't know who's telling about who's not there.
Well, yeah, that's an indication, but sometimes it could take some gangsters away from the trial to cause that type of confusion. They play that game too.
Oh, why Youngin ain't down here?
Exactly. They do that. They do that.
You like, no, I ain't. You do the bowl. I ain't telling.
Yeah, they do that. They do that. They know what all they want to do is plant that doubt in the head. So they're like, he doing it, I'm doing it too. They want all that. They play a dirty game over there. You just got to be sturdy and you got to stand tall.
That's why you got to have a good, sturdy person that answer the phone for everybody.
Yeah.
Tell us from the jails.
Yeah, man. This Wahid from Mad.
What's up, Wahid? What's up, bro?
Oh yeah, man. I'm trying to get on the show, man.
Well, you could definitely do that, man. So you got to hit us up on IG, man, and DM us if you can. At Tales from the Jails on IG. Reach out to us and DM us, and we can see what we can do about getting you on the show, man. Where you calling from again?
Man.
Massachusetts.
Okay, yeah, man. We can definitely set that up, man. You did state time or fed time?
Oh, I did state time.
Okay. Well, hit us up on DM us on IG.
I just want to hit you with I just got a comment for you real quick.
Sure. I'm listening.
Hey, yo, man. Like, I just heard the brother talk about T.R. and him telling.
Mm-hmm.
Now, check this out, because it's deep, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I don't think T.R. told is because look at the bigger picture. They got him to do that Crime Stop. They got him to do that Crime Stop thing in ATL around the time when he was out on bail. And now look what happened to the whole Atlanta. Look how many of them brothers is telling now.
Yeah.
So all he did was lay the foundation for people to start telling. That's why if you look at the Meek Mill situation, Desiree, like Meek ain't tell.
but Meek made it comfortable for people like Desiree to be out there to be able to have toll and still be a popular figure.
Yeah, I totally understand, man. It's just that these situations is
like
we spend all year trying to really dive into a lot of these situations.
like I just want to say one thing, right? When it comes down to like when I see all them young brothers who just got cased up, when it all boils down, I hope the youngins learn that these are the supposedly killers. So when they break down and start telling, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Because the same people that they look up to, they're gonna watch them. They're gonna watch them feds fold them right now, bro.
Yeah.
And it's sad to say because all these guys was our future. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just say, man, like, it was a time where the older guys didn't allow younger people to just come on the block and get money and do all of the rest of this. And now if you popping a perk or sipping that lean and you got some steel on you, they'll allow you to come around. And before you know it, bro, we're gonna look in the hood and it ain't gonna be none of us in there because the younger generation, they ain't killing them more. They surrendering. Man, salam alaikum, my brothers. Enjoy y'all evening, man.
All right, man. You too, man.
Thank you, man. Hey, yo. The Eagle Galloway, man. Like, come on, man. Like, hey, Diesel 18, yo, y'all going crazy today in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Superman said the phone didn't disconnect yet.
That's it. Yeah, that was a good question, a good commentary too, man. Shout out to young fellow who just called in. Tell us from the jails.
Yeah, what's up, Tawfiq and Brahim, man?
What's up, man?
What's up? Who this, man?
This is Liam calling from Pittsburgh.
Shout out to Pittsburgh. What's up with you, Liam? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling, man. You know me and my girl, we watch y'all podcast every day, man. I mess with y'all podcast, bro. But I got a question, man. For both of y'all, man. I just want to get some like y'all opinion, man. So like I had sold my my homie a firearm and shit, and he accidentally like shot himself, you know? And like he was trying to get me to tell the police that I left it at his crib without him knowing, you know? So I want to know, like, is that like snitching? And then like he tried to tell me to call the prosecutor and the judge.
Hell yeah.
And tell them that.
Let me ask you a question, man. You know, do your homie listen to this show right here?
No, he booked.
Oh, all right. So let's make sure he don't, because he can listen to the show and then, you know, what you're saying could be, you know, real detrimental to your freedom. But
yeah,
you gotta be real careful, man. But you know, I don't know what you want to say. I would just say, man, listen, man. I don't know like, what he might do.
Like I just want to know, like, is that snitching? Like, would that be considered like snitching?
No, that ain't snitching. You know? He telling you to do it. He telling you, how is that snitching? You said you left a gun. If you go in there and say, yeah, I left that over his crib. Now, is it a legal gun or illegal gun? Because if it's illegal,
no, it's legal. It's legal, okay. but when I sold it to him, it was his, and then he had like drugs and all that shit around, you know.
All right, well, yeah, but if you wanted to do, you know what I mean, some honorable stuff, man. From my point of view, this don't mean I'm right, but I'm just giving you my point of view. This black. And this is a good friend of yours, and he might get jammed up if he get booked with this joint. If it's mine and it was legal, and I know I can't get in trouble, I'm gonna say, yeah, I left that joint over there. Now, if he a nigga that I don't know and he bought it off me, nigga, you did. I don't owe you nothing. You did.
All right, so one more question. So would it be safe for me to call the prosecutor and the judge office to tell them that? Because that's what he wanted me to do.
If you was licensed to carry that and it was yours, yeah. You goddamn right. You ain't telling on him. You take it. That's your gun for real. Man, listen, man. I left my joint. I was drinking that night. I got drunk and put it in his dresser drawer. Okay, case closed. That ain't no damn telling.
Yeah. I bet.
All right. Stay safe, man. Stay free, man.
Y'all too.
All right. Yo, the chat, y'all go crazy today, man. I love y'all, man. Like, seriously, yo, y'all is crazy tonight, man. But listen, man, we'll take a few more calls, but I get up out of here.
Man, we
8 o'clock hour. Might take a few minutes. We're gonna take like a few more calls, then we're gonna get up out of here. But yeah, man, don't forget if you're able to become a member. We really appreciate the support. The powers that be, as you can see, Tales from Jails is moving in a different direction. Thanks to y'all. And we're just trying to see where we at, man. Our core fans and people who support us. It's Tales from the Jails. Y'all can check us out, man, on all platforms if you're able to become a member. I mean, and Young, the last call. Tales from the Jails.
Tafi?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Oh, this ain't Tales from the Jail?
Yeah, this Tales from the Jails. Who we speaking with?
Oh, no, this Dan Akins.
What's up, Dan?
What's going on with this? I know you.
This Toffee from Tales from the Jails, man. You just call it Tales from the Jails.
Oh, yeah. I was calling you because I spoke to you a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Where?
And I was waiting on you to hit me back. I gave you my number.
Oh, okay.
And I sent y'all some paperwork with the boy Freddie Lee telling them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I understand. We probably gonna back off of that, but I'll talk to you. Tell you why. I don't want to put it on the air, but I'll tell you why. But I'll give you a call. I got your number, or I have my guy reach out to you, and we'll schedule a phone call at some point. Okay.
Let me say this to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
This boy gave me this homicide knowing I ain't do it. So why cover him when I did 14 years for something I ain't do?
Nobody is covering him by us. What do you want us to do? If somebody told on you and you feeling this venomously about it, go get his ass. Like, goddamn, you calling up here like, what do you want us to do? We not going to.
I got a whole wife and kids.
We do too. What's the problem? What did you calling up here with that for? Like, the man told on you. You just like you tell Dad, he hit me. Come on, man. We grown. What do you want us to do, bro? Yo, go to the next caller, man.
Enjoy your night, man. Yo, I'm just saying, man. He had a valuable point, man.
Answer the phone, yo.
Tales from the Jails. Who we speaking with today?
It's Draco, man.
What's up, Draco? Where we call from, man?
Hey, man, y'all niggas ain't giving out no legal advice, is you?
Nah.
No, man.
Hey, man, stop it, man. These motherfuckers calling y'all like y'all on the payroll, man. Yeah, sue y'all for that shit, man. Don't be giving around no legal advice, man. For real?
You better believe it, man. Yeah, we stay far away from that, man. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, y'all boys doing good, man. Y'all keep y'all head up, man. Look like y'all got a lot of niggas depending on y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't steer wrong, man, because a lot of them out there, they lost and blind, trying to look for lead and shit. Hey, but no, though, what I meant to ask y'all, though, why y'all ain't interview that cat from Philly Black Mafia just got out?
Yeah,
we trying to.
We're working on it now. I just got in contact with his people today, man. It's crazy you said that, man. So we're working on it now.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Don't get sued trying to give out no legal advice, man. Tell them the best way y'all can, man. But hey, try to stay out of the mix with that shit.
For sure, man. For sure. Appreciate that.
So yeah.
All right, enjoy your night, bro. Tell us from the Jails. Who's speaking with?
Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Y'all need to start screening some of these callers, man.
People Baltimore.
Yo.
Where you calling in from, bro?
I'm from Baltimore.
I already knew it. I knew it all. What's your name?
I'm D. Eagle Galloway. Y'all the one that just became a member. Yeah.
Okay, man. Thank you, man.
Hey, yo, I'm just tripping off of y'all, man. The blacks say go get them.
He telling us, like, why? But what the hell you want us to do? Like, evidently, you still mad. We yeah.
Yo, he's super mad. He calling the wrong people.
Yeah, man. I ain't doing that. I'm cool.
All right, man. It's love, man. Yo, y'all hilarious, man. All right, man.
Yeah, that's it for the night, y'all. Oh, take this last one, man.
Tell us. Tales from the jails. Who we speaking with?
Yes, it's Tammy.
What's up, Tammy? What's going on? How you feeling?
Yes, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Who you calling from?
Okay, West Philly.
Shout out to West Philly. What's going on? That's where we from.
Okay, so this message is for Black.
What's up, Tammy?
Well, both of y'all. Black, when you was talking to Queso dad, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You was holding it down. And it was funny when Queso dad said, you could say whatever you want, just don't grab my cheeks.
Yeah. Because I'd have grabbed his ass up there and whopped him up top.
Not on duty.
Now, I got another question for y'all.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now, when y'all had y'all nephew, FS the Bender, and Baby Yop up there, now, you know they saying Baby Yop cousin, Mayor Pablo, is the one ratting. Now, how y'all handling that? Is y'all doing consultation on it?
No, we ain't doing a conversation. Those are all like, you know, young boys that's real close to us. We all from like the same neighborhood. So, FS has been not from our neighborhood, but Baby Yop and Mayor Pablo is. So we know them. Actually, their fathers are very close friends, like brothers to us. So we just sit back and watching what's going to happen like everybody else. So, but you know, we just want the best for everybody.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have a good night.
And you too as well. And thank you. And listen, I want to thank you for calling and appreciate your call. Last call of the night.
Yeah, because y'all keep us up here all Friday night.
Tales from the jails who we speaking with today.
How you doing? This is S.
S from where we call from, S?
I'm over here in New England area, Connecticut.
Shout out to New England, Connecticut. What's up, bro? What's going on?
Appreciate y'all. I just want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all stories, everything y'all doing. But also I had like a couple questions for y'all.
Uh-huh.
So I got two partners right now. They doing time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're about to come home, right?
Yeah.
And one of them does their bid where he calls me probably twice a year. He's coming off a 7-year bid.
Mm-hmm.
Then my other friend is coming off a 6-year bid. He calls me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I do what I can, you know, spend the money and all that.
Okay.
But I just don't know where their head is at. One is worried about what's going on out here, and the other one's saying that he needs a shorty. So I don't know what else I can do for them. You know, one's a wild card, and the other one's more complacent but worried about the wrong shit.
Well, all you can do is, man, in my opinion, all you can do is be who you are, man. Continue to live your life as a positive role model for them, and let them know that they can come around you and be in your world. That way you'll be able to find out what they got going on when they're around you in your space. But don't always be in a rush to go be where they at, because you never know what they're doing. So I would just recommend you just continue to be a positive role model. Put them in position if you're able to, but don't overextend yourself trying to help somebody who don't want to be helped. And that's just my advice. What's your advice? Yeah.
Same thing. I mirror what you said. I couldn't say it better.
Yeah. And don't be trying to find out where they head at, man. It's not on duty. I mean, but we appreciate you for calling in, man. You enjoy your night, man. It's Tales from the Jails. Yeah, y'all. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on all platforms. We everywhere. Check us out on Patreon, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, as you can see right now, Instagram, TikTok. We need y'all support. Thank y'all for supporting us. Become a member if you're able to. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Stay free. Stay